and welcome to IBM Tennis Insights with myself, Annabelle Croft, and the former Wimbledon champion, Pat Cash. Today we're going to compare three former champions, Pete Sampras, Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic, when they were at their most dominant. We're going to analyse the year that they won the title but lost the least amount of games. In 2006, Roger Federer only lost 68 games when he won the title. If we look at when Sampras won it in 1999, he only lost 77 games. And in 2011, Novak Djokovic only lost 89 games. First of all, we're going to take a look at Roger Federer in 2006 when his serve and forehand were exceptional. In the final against Rafael Nadal, he hit 15 forehand winners, but his serve was absolutely fantastic throughout the tournament, only serving 5 double faults across the 7 matches. And in all his matches except the final, he won in straight sets. He had a fantastic conversion rate on break points, winning 63%, and he saved 67%, both very high stats. So Pat, this was Federer at his peak.
Absolutely at his peak. I mean, not only is he serving incredibly well, saving all those break points, very few double faults, but also it's setting him up for his massive forehand. His backhand wasn't quite as good as it is now, in actual fact, back in those days, so he really relied on a lot of big forehands, and you can see that in the final stat against Rafa Nadal.
We're now going to take a look at Pete Sampras back in 1999. In the final, he only lost 7 points on that first serve when he defeated Andre Agassi in straight sets. And in the tournament, he served and volleyed 259 times, winning 57% of them. He served 108 aces, including 9 on his second serve. So arguably, Pat, he had one of the greatest serves we've ever seen. What was it that was so special about it?
Well, I don't know if there's that much arguing. I think he probably is the greatest serve of all time. And it was fast, you couldn't pick it up, you couldn't determine which way he was going. And his second serve was so brutally hard as well. And if you just look at one of those stats, losing 7 points on first serves against one of the greatest returners of all time, Andre Agassi. This is quite incredible.
Well, finally, we're going to take a look at Novak Djokovic back in 2011, who had very much an all-court game. In the final against Rafael Nadal, he had second serve dominance, winning 54% on his second serve and 56% on Nadal's to win in 4 sets. In the tournament, he won 56% of baseline points, 67 at the net, and 100%, that was 8 out of 8, serving and volleying. And of course, his returns have always been exceptional as well, putting 69% of his returns back into play. Pat, one of the most complete players we've seen.
He certainly is. I think it's in this era where he just started coming into his own. You could see here on these stats how he dominated Rafa Nadal from the back of the court. To make these amount of returns and win over the whole tournament from the baseline shows how good he is at the baseline. Of course, he's got a great serve and he can move so well as well, but really the back of the court is where he's won his Wimbledon titles.
It certainly is, and we can see why these three legends have a combined 17 Wimbledon titles between them. Well, we'll be back with more IBM Tennis Insights tomorrow.